How you guys doing today? Today I want to talk about a reason, something that's personally happened to me. The reason why getting your credit repair is very vital and what that means. I'm going to give you a story that's actually happening currently right now. So stay tuned. My name is Jay, and welcome to Ask a Debt Collector, a subsidiary of Clear and Strategic. Now, I've been in the debt collection industry for over 15 years. I've done it all, from management to owning 2 debt collection companies. Over the last 10 years, I've been the go-to guy for friends and family for questions regarding debt and credit. Now I want to be that person for you. If you have any questions, put them down in the comment section. I promise I'll answer those questions. Let's go. So I'm going to do something a little bit different this time. Typically, I have an outline, I have stuff set up of what I want to say. I have some bulletin points and so forth. That's why I'm always looking down to express to you what's going on. But let me explain to you what happened. So this morning, pretty much almost every morning, I'm taking my son to school. He is in the 9th grade now. And on my way going to school, something happened to me. And what happened was the check engine light came on in the van. Now, I say that to say this, right? There was a time 5 years ago, only 5 years ago, where if a check engine light came on, I was up to here with regards to nervousness, how I'm going to come up with the money to pay for whatever's wrong, right? The check engine light comes on, it doesn't tell you what's going on. It could be an engine problem. It could be something small like your stupid cap. It could be something huge like you're needing a brand new engine or a brand new transmission or whatever the circumstance is. I know there are a lot of you guys out there who have dealt with this, right? You get a used car, and every single day you're hoping that nothing goes wrong with your car. Or you have an older car that you have for a long time, like myself. I remember having a car. I had a 89 Nissan Sentra. This is probably about 10 years ago. And, you hope that nothing goes wrong with that car. If that check engine light comes on, the battery light comes on, something comes on. Every time I would hear that light pop up, or see that light pop up, I would immediately, my stomach would drop to the floor. I would get nervous, and I knew that I was going to have to pay or buy something. So fast forward into this time. The reason why having your credit prepared, having your credit set up, using credit responsibly is very, very key. Is for this situation. So I have to be honest. When I saw that check engine light pop on, yes, initially I'm like, oh gosh, what's going on? For about 2 seconds, 3 seconds. About a minute. Let me be honest. It was about a minute. But naturally, I thought to myself, my credit is cool. So one of 2 things that can happen with regards to this circumstance, given the situation concerning this check engine light on our van. So it's a 2018 Dodge Caravan. And I'm proud of that car. I bought it. I found a really good deal. I've had it for about 3.5 years now. Haven't had any problems with it. Before that, I had a Honda Odyssey. I have a big family. So I had a Honda Odyssey, but it was like an older one, like a 2007. And every time that check engine light came on, I remember that sinking feeling. But the reality is this. Because my credit is where I need it to be, because I understand 35, 30, 15, 10, 10. I understand how to utilize that. And I teach every single client that I have how to utilize that. I'm not worried. My credit score is in the high 7s and low 8s all the time. I'm not sure exactly. Last time I checked, I think I had like an 805, a 790 something, and like an 800. I have over 6 figures of available credit. Because I'm trying to grow this credit repair business, not because I choose to, because I understand how important it is for every single person to have good credit, especially given this circumstance. Guess what? I have options. Well, first of all, I have to go down and get the diagnostic, right? If it's something small, if it's not, too costly or whatever the circumstance is, I can pay it with a credit card. No biggie. Get it taken care of. No big thing. Now, if it's something huge, because my credit is cool, I've already been playing scenarios of what I'm going to do, right? My wife's been wanting a new car. I'm the type of person that it's like, you know, a car is going to get you where it needs you to go. But don't get me wrong. I do have aspirations and so forth of getting the six-figure cars and so forth. I'm just not at that stage right now. But nevertheless, if there is a time for a new car, guess what? I have such a great relationship with my credit union that I can just go right online. If I find out that it's something that's super expensive, I can go online today, get approved for a car loan, trade in the car or whatever I got to do with the car that I have now, and get a brand new car. So one or two things can happen. Either it's something that I could afford to fix, and I'll spend my credit to take care of that, or I'll use my credit to be able to purchase another car. If your credit score is in the 4s, the 5s, or the 6s, you need credit repair. Even if it's in the 650s to the 680s. The reality is you might not need credit repair like a person who's in the 4 and the 5s. And there may be a few little things that you need help with doing with regards to making that taken care of. But if you want to have peace of mind, you want to have all the available credit with low utilization, and you want to be responsible with everything that is transpiring. You're sick and tired of just having bad credit. You're sick and tired of the phone calls. You're sick and tired of having to pay that minimum balance on a bunch of accounts that are super duper maxed out, and you need some help in that aspect. Down below is a 20-minute free consultation. Sign up. Credit repair is not just another bill. It is a down payment on your future, and I am living proof. Currently, right now, I'm just going to show you really quick. These are the credit cards I have in my possession. Some of these are business. I think maybe 4 of them are business credit cards. I have a business credit line, as well as the rest of them are personal credit cards. I love business credit cards because if you get in a situation like where you have to make a large payment with regards to something, they don't show credit utilization. So if I max out a business credit card, which I'm not recommending that you do unless it's on a sound situation, like you're looking at investing in something or an emergency pops up and you have to take care of it, it will not hurt your personal credit. If you're looking at building business credit, sign up for that consultation, 20-minute free consultation. Every single person that I come across with regards to it, we clean up credit in 3 levels. We have the foundation, which is your numbers. We have the cleaning up your credit. And then the third part, which is the education aspect of it. Down below, fill out that information. If you're in the 4s, 5s, or 6s, you're going to need credit repair. And trust and believe, the stuff that I teach you is not how to just get rid of debt and go get a credit card, max it out, and be in the same predicament. I'm teaching you stuff as far as budgeting. I'm teaching you stuff as far as what to do as far as building credit, so that way, when a situation pops up, you're not stressing out, even if you don't have the cash. But you have your budget and you understand, and you can use these credit cards. Not only that, if it was something super huge with regards to something and you can't necessarily afford to pay it all off at the end of each month, your credit is good and you can get a 0 APR introductory rate on a credit card, and you can go take care of whatever it is that you need to and buy yourself the time to pay it off. But make sure you budget, make sure you're responsible, make sure you have the knowledge that's needed. Those are the things that I'm going to teach you in our credit repair. You're part of the family once you join. I have people who still send me messages with regards to stuff, who we've gotten their credit repaired and everything set up, and they're asking me questions with regards to buying homes or whatever the circumstance is. This is why it's very vital to understand 35-30, 15-10-10, which represents your payment history, your amount owed, length of credit history, new credit, credit mix. If you don't understand that, chances are your credit's not where it needs to be, and it's okay. You need to get your credit repaired. If you have any questions about credit or debt, put them down in the comment section. I promise I'll answer those questions. And as I always state, you